A dragon-shaped statue miraculously came to life in the hands of a young boy. It seemed to have found its true master, wrapping its tail tightly around the boy's finger, eventually transforming into a peculiar dragon-shaped ring. Across from them, Cage was visibly excited. After a full 1,000 years, the person he had been searching for was finally found. He said to the boy, "I will teach you the most powerful magic in the world, but you must not touch anything in this room, or the consequences will be severe." With that, Cage went to retrieve the magic book hidden within the wall. However, at that moment, a nesting doll suddenly flew out, rolling to the boy's feet. Curious, the boy picked it up, noticing a strange man's portrait painted on it. Even stranger, the nesting doll began to change in the boy's hands. Terrified, the boy quickly threw it away, but it was already too late. Countless cockroaches poured out from the seams of the doll, eventually coalescing into a man who looked exactly like the one painted on the nesting doll. It was Horus, the evil sorcerer who had been sealed away for 1,000 years, accidentally released by the boy. As Horus prepared to cast a spell on the boy, Cage appeared just in time to stop him. He intended to reseal Horus, but unexpectedly, Horus found a flaw, and the two engaged in a fierce magical duel. During the fight, another nesting doll rolled into the boy's hands, but then Horus approached, attempting to snatch the doll. However, Cage burst through the flames, tackling Horus to the ground. To protect the boy, he sealed both himself and Horus inside a container together. Panicked, the boy ran out of the room and threw the nesting doll onto the street. He told his teacher everything that had happened, but upon returning to the room, it was as if nothing had occurred. 10 years passed in the blink of an eye. An elderly couple noticed that the antique they had just bought was constantly vibrating. Then, a puff of black smoke suddenly erupted from it. It turned out the 10-year seal had expired, and Horus was the first to break free. He then picked up the jar and threw it straight out the window. As the jar fell, Cage struggled to escape from it. The first thing he did after escaping was to search for that boy, because that boy was incredibly important to him.